Well, first of all, I wouldn't have met Timan. It was a fantastic 3 months. We gained a lot of deep insights into the product, into the business. We also discussed various different aspects of the business, which I would definitely not have had in this depth if I would have stayed in Austria. So I think I gained a lot from the experience and a lot from your insights on the various topics. Well, it's not that you cannot work if you're on this program. Quite the contrary, you have a lot of time also to develop your own business and to develop what you have learned together with the host entrepreneur. Obviously, remote work always becomes more and more important, and we are a startup of 10 people, so it was impossible for me to not be reachable. But I think remote work, as with all startups, is a big topic. And it was also a good experience. We found that it worked really well during the 3-month period, and yeah, that was also a good experience, completely separated.
Well, it's not only a way to give back to a young entrepreneur and share the lessons that I've learned in the last 20 years, but it's also to experience a new culture, new energy in your company, and also a different point of view. So we do invest a lot in startups, but it's great to also see it from the other side. So how is the startup experience, the whole funding process? How can we make use of all the new tools that these guys know? And how can we incorporate that in our own business? That's something that really helps. And it's good to have a different culture as well in a company. It brings fresh energy. It wasn't actually that bad. Of course, you needed to fill out some paperwork, but that's more than logical. It might be more than with a normal business, but it's logical, it's government. But I didn't think it was a hard process, no.
Yeah, it was rather straightforward. We had great help in Linz from the guys from the creative region. That they basically taught us through the whole online tool, which is not the most modern standard, but yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's definitely not something that should block you from doing it.
No, definitely not. Yeah, that's hard to say. We are working together in the same office, and there are numerous contact points. I think we're both working on our own company. So it's really almost an equal partnership. We do have moments that we really block an hour or two in an afternoon, and that I can really help Philip. At the same time, we also block meetings where he can really help me with a different point of view. So yeah, it's hard to say how many hours it actually costs, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's a give and take. It's a give and take, and as you said, we are working in the same office, so there are numerous touch points throughout the day, be it going out for lunch together or something like that, something similar. And then you don't know, do you count that as this hour or as the other hour? I mean, yeah. Yeah, definitely. As I've said in the beginning, I think you gain a lot of deep insights into your business from an experienced entrepreneur that you would have otherwise not get, or that would otherwise cost maybe a lot of money even. So I think from that point of view, it's a definite recommend. And also if someone already experienced Erasmus, maybe for students or for internships, it's also a very great experience to get to know a new country, to get to know a new city. I always say, if you really want to get to know a city, you have to live there for at least a month or 2 months. So in this case, if you're here for even 3 months, you can really say, okay, I know this city now, and yeah, and that's just something I personally really appreciate.
Yeah, I can definitely agree on that. It started out as a way of giving back to a new entrepreneur, but it delivered much more value than expected to my company as well. Like I said, a fresh energy, a new culture, new insights, more diversity in your company, it was a really great experience.